down.
There's a cat. Yo. There's a cat. Yo. Cat.
Meow! I'm a motherfucker! I'm Mike! I play Steve! I'm a Furbog Druid, bitch! Let's go!
Oh, fuck yeah! I'm Sophia! I play Walder, a Warforged for Barbarian Ranger, bitch!
Let's go, team! And I'm Sage. I'm the coach, the DM for this team of warriors. And last time on A Hills Have Bones, we had a nice little tea party where the characters got to get a little bit more information on the place they are at the moment, which is Rasputa, which is in the Feywild of this setting. Seto got to know a little bit more details about not just his mother but his father, Green Gick. There was some small hint to the idea that Green Gick was more of a honorific or a formality name than a true name. And as Willow Stitchvine showed you a picture of your father, you learnt little bits of what it was to be here and what it is now. As many of the... Yeah, it's okay. As the elders join you for this feast, and so do many people you have seen before, you are happy to know Newt's appetite on his successful reincarnation has not dwindled at all, as he devours many sweet buns at once. Though him being fluffier seems maybe he'll fit in here okay, although you do not know his choice yet. You have decided Killydeer will be your next destination at some stage when you can. You've been told that the waters hold portals in this area, but you have not found that area yet. You have learned about Resk, which is the entity that these are tied to, a way of storing the souls and the restoration through the seasons that fluctuate and can be very harsh in the Feywild. You also know now, to clarify, that Brad is trying to tether Grusith to the material plane. He has been experimenting with lichdom and warlock circle knowledge to achieve this goal. You believe that all of the events so far, messing with the fossils manor and all of the leaks, contribute to this plan. And you are letting that pass a little in the background as you enjoy a feast before what may be a very arduous journey.
So yeah, what is going on with this feast? No, right, but I mean more in terms of like, what are they serving? What's going on?
Okay.
Sandwiches they got.
You see on the surface sweet buns, things dipped in honey. You see crystalline fruits. You see leaves that seem to garnish salads with vegetables of different colours you don't expect vegetables to be, but the textures seem to be correct. The flavours, however, are far sweeter than you are used to. Occasionally, a salty, briny-like pickle appears in a small cupped leaf, and crackers of some description are around it. You see dips that seem to be made out of beans and nuts, also seem to contain some form of salty brine. Listen to all that just to tell me that, right? Yep. Mhm. Seto eats devil fruit. Walden, roll me a perception check.
Alright. One sec. Ooh.
What the fuck?
Perception.
Damn! Sorry.
Yes. It was perfect.
That's
With a
wild,
natural
because on D&D Beyond, that's not what came up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on D&D Beyond, I rolled a 9.
Oh, well,
But I'll take it. It's in the roll 20. I'll take
you
it.
split the difference out of 19, or it's still good.
I'll double check the campaign log just in case it happens again more than anything, so that I have it up already. But otherwise, I'll take the 20. Like, it's on the thing. It's on the thing.
Yeah, okay.
But let me
Definitely
just,
not saying no to
for
that.
the sake of in case. Yeah, right. Like, yeah. Library. Oh, D&D Beyond has changed its entire thing. Eh.
Killing a little dancing wizard.
Oh yeah, it is appearing differently, but we'll see if it happens too many times, and if it does, we'll work it out then. Okay, with a natural 20 though, seeing all of this delicious food, you distinctly notice a lack of meat, but you do see things that could be fish maybe, but there are no animal-like products in this at all. You also notice the rate Newt and Seto are eating, there will be not enough buns for everyone to even have one bun. This doesn't seem to this doesn't seem to bother the majority of people. But again, on a natural 20, I will let you know that the slime seems jealous of their eating capacity.
Yeah.
I will set aside, like, I'll grab some of the food that's like quickly running out, and I'll set it aside, and I'll be like, I'll gesture to the sign like, hey, would you like this? Yeah, I'll pass over the food.
A long green tendril covered in moss reaches out. A circle touches the tip of the food. The food sinks into the tendril, down into the main body as the tendril retracts. It seems happy.
All right, sounds good.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seto, roll me 2d4s.
What?
Okay, a 2 and a 3. Which
That's
seasons
weird.
are those?
I saw your roll on my character sheet. That's cool.
Of those two, so spring and fall. No, summer and fall. No? Okay. Of those two, which would you say Seto finds the most difficult being? No, that's fine. That's fine. What season are you currently? Okay. In that case, roll me a Constitution saving throw. Seto, as you're enjoying yourself, you're feeling the most aligned that you've been amongst your friends, but also amongst people who are your family. And you feel a wave of change in you as these emotions that you haven't processed before come forward. And a hard choice is made in your body of whether to enjoy who you are right now or to become something you find a bit more difficult. You resist your own change. You stay firm in the joy you're experiencing right now and the rewards that you get from being like this. And you feel summer fade slightly from you, as you feel there is something within you able to hold more as you are able to control your season shifting more. And as this happens, Willow turns to you and asks you a question. Will you stay, Little Leaf? You're sticky. Then will you stay unclaimed and untethered? Green Geek was not just untethered, he actually was a broken bond. He understood his own seasons. He felt how he felt. It is a little more complicated than that. but I sense that you are no longer truly a little leaf. Ah, yes, your companion.
More of a graft.
So you will continue to be unclaimed. Then maybe you are Seto of them, and I hope that that tree grows for many, many years. Good. For that I am grateful. And she does turn to Steve when you point to Steve, and Walden afterwards, and says, "I am incredibly grateful that you saved my grandson, and that you continue to save my grandson, from what I can tell. He seems to have the worst parts of my daughter and his father, and I have to cherish him for that. For you cannot cherish what you do not love completely."
He's a handful, but we got him.
Yeah, I'm just grateful that we came together when we did.
Yes, it seems you are a force of good in a land that needs it. And you see her just like sip from a cup that is very obviously just honey in that cup. There is no tea, there is no lemon, it's just honey.
I do shoot Seto a look. Yeah, fine.
Berry Mead didn't get her name for no reason.
Mead.
And yeah, you guys just spend a bit of time having, I suppose, a relaxing moment in the middle of chaos, as often the Fae do, until Laurel starts to look unsettled. Laurel being this chap.
Big boy. The lanky man. Oh, there's a squirrel.
The ninja
that guy.
looking dude. Yeah, what is this? Okay, that doesn't work. But him.
So I keep an eye on him, but I don't say anything yet.
Roll me insight, Steve.
Inside is a thing I can roll, and I'm gonna do it. That wasn't good.
Was that a 9 on your other bit as well?
I don't know because my dice didn't roll on my other thing. I'm reloading it.
Oh.
Here.
Oh.
It's glitching up a bunch today.
It did not roll again.
It didn't. It's only rolling on D&D
I'm
Beyond.
fine with the 9. I don't care. I'll figure it out. It's
Okay.
a number.
It's a number. Yeah, he looks unsettled. You do, I think, even on a 9, it's a goof, but it's not super goof. You're kind of like wait. He definitely spoke to us before we came down here.
I think you broke up, maybe for me.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, my internet, wouldn't surprise me. I just said, you do remember that he did speak to you before you came down here about things that were important. And maybe that's on his mind.
Right.
Perhaps.
It's like, you're not entirely sure? He's kind of shifty looking.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye. I'm not saying anything just yet. It's not rolling the dice.
Oh boy.
What's your proposition, chap?
We good now. You ignore all those, but we good now.
Okay.
I'm rolling on D&D Beyond. If I need to investigate something, feel free to use that. You hanging out right next to that duck. Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, okay.
You say in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just this duck, like... Yes, I understand that you've done a lot for us, and some feel they still owe you. However, I am not of that persuasion. Why would I? It's several switching around, and why would I leave a place where I have attained comfort? I do not feel I need to grow any further. I am quite a large duck.
My God.
Okay.
right.
Seto, please. All right.
All right. I'm going to hang out with. I'm hanging out with the slime.
Seto, maybe we switch seats.
I don't need to know about your duck road. Wow.
Guy. That's alright. Steve, as you were keeping an eye on the guy, and as you get closer, you see him kind of watch you go towards the slime and the other people, and he makes eye contact, and he kind of like gives you a half nod of like a gesture that's almost expecting you to have an answer.
I turn around to go back to the guys. And I'm like, hey, let's look at this waterfall.
Sure.
Let's
yeah, we
check
can
this
do that.
out over here, guys.
Oh boy.
Look at this beautiful waterfall over here. Oh, jeez.
Join as well.
He's sussing us out. Sup? Well,
I was hoping that we would attend to matters when you were ready. When do you feel that will be?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Oh, sorry. I do feel that we were going to attend to matters when you were ready. I just wanted to know, when do you feel you'll be ready to leave?
Well, it doesn't take much for me to get ready, so it's more up to them. What do y'all think?
I'm fine whenever Seto's ready. Although we do have that cuckoo to pick up.
Right.
Yeah, yes, I will be escorting you to an area of interest. We're trying to not make it. We're trying to after the leak, we're trying to be more secure of who knows what.
Right. Makes sense.
Any of you can roll me an intelligence check if you'd like,
Look, it couldn't be investigation.
because you were there.
I mean,
Well,
okay. I'll do it
Well-
because I'm the smart guy.
That was a save, but
Wow,
I don't have
you know
that
what, maybe-
proficiency. so-
Maybe I'm not smart.
you know what? I there are some battles I don't fight. You kind of vaguely remember the last time you spoke, and
Remember
Walden,
everything.
he oversaw you. Where that's true, keep in mind. When he like protected you during your rest in the grave marker site. He mentioned that there were ingredients and things he wanted to stay away from the village, and that he would escort you to that area. He actually did mention that he knew the ingredients for this ceremony they do, and that he suspects he knows what might have been stolen knowledge and reproduced incorrectly.
Okay.
Word.
All right then.
Just waiting on Seto.
Yeah.
Got tracked. Grandfather.
And I think for the most part, they do just hug you back, and it does seem like a warm embrace.
I
They
can't
are
Irish
happy-
goodbye, so I'm going over there too. I mean, if he's not walking out the back door.
No, actually, I think Laurel, because I think Laurel just didn't want to openly talk about this while everyone was there. So they do come back. They are happy to give you a hug too, and like they're not pressuring you as much as trying to gauge, because they don't want to tell you to leave your ancestral home. But they also know they've got like a specific duty they're trying to do with you. Yeah. You like spores, like puff gently as you like give them a hug. Yeah. These are all people you met.
Yep. All these people.
At this point,
Just like-
I have like fully grabbed Seto's arm and has started pulling him away.
Yeah, so I was like, "Why?" But like more than dragging. Willow Stitchvine kind of pats Walden on the shoulder, gives them like a knowing smile and a thank you, as they kind of like wave off Seto, give them a hug, and Steve as well, and says thank you again. And as you guys travel back through,
Wait, before I go, I gotta turn to Newt.
Yes.
You coming, buddy?
where?
I believe we're
Question.
going to the. We gotta see a man about some bones.
The edible bones?
All bones are edible if
No.
you try hard enough. No,
Don't eat these. Don't eat these bones. It'd be a bad
There'll be
idea.
lots of snacks.
Snacks?
snacks.
All the
Well,
snacks.
ultimately, just like, Newt, do you remember what we're doing?
There was a moon. I killed the dragon. There was water. Then it came back. That was my job.
Okay.
Then you guys came here, and I don't know why.
Oh.
Okay. So,
He doesn't remember.
give us just 1 second. I kind of just like do a little huddle with the three of us, and we're like, do we want to take him along? Like, because if he doesn't know our mission, and like we don't know what his physical state is now. He seems very suggestible right now. I don't want to like push him into joining us on something that could be incredibly dangerous if he doesn't understand the risks.
I think there's a mercy in not having some memories. And he understands he completed his mission.
Right.
I mean, yes, but I also don't want to leave the dude homeless. So we got to make sure.
He wouldn't be homeless. He'd be here.
I assume that. But
You see him in the background, using the last of the brioche buns, forming it into a large bone, and then nibbling on it.
I can eat this bone. Forbidden.
Cool. And I'll turn to like the others and like, so are you guys okay with him sticking around? Do you want us to find like a home for him? Because I don't think he's really up for continuing with us.
you turn to us, or you turn into the circle?
The circle, the elders.
Okay.
Oh, your friend. Reincarnation can be heavy. It seems like he remembers you, but if he doesn't remember the purpose of your journey, it's more likely he never truly did before he came here. My understanding is that his soul would retain his memories, but it's heavy. It changes how people feel about things, and there's of course a home for him here. I wouldn't have taken it on if I wasn't prepared to accept the consequences of reincarnating someone.
I appreciate that. Okay. I guess we can ask him. Newt, we're on the path of doing something that is quite dangerous and difficult. And you were joining us before, but if you would like to stop and just kind of stay here, that's totally fine. But if you want to continue with us, you can.
Where has the most snacks?
Well, I mean, I don't really know what snacks we're gonna find specifically, because we don't know exactly where we're going at any given moment.
Are you going to kill a dragon?
We don't have any plans to, do we? Do we have any plans to kill a dragon?
I cannot become the ultimate knight if I cannot kill more dragons.
You want to be the ultimate knight?
Yes.
Well, if we find a dragon, we'll come get you. How's that?
Promise.
But you have to train really hard and become really strong to fight a dragon.
I'm already very strong. I've beaten one dragon.
True.
Also a fact.
And I've eaten shark.
You have.
Yes, we all have.
I didn't eat the shark.
I haven't eaten a shark either.
You ate the shark.
Yeah, it's a delicacy.
It was. It was a delicacy.
Harkle or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 2 goals. Find Harkle. More Harkle.
Harkle.
Find the biggest source of Harkle. And slay more dragons.
Well.
Huh?
I don't know if you'll be able to do any of those here.
I don't know that
But
they
I'm
have
also not
sharks in
going
the
to
mountains.
force you to come with us.
And I don't think they have sharks in the mountains.
may have dragons.
I train, I get very, very strong, and I come back to different place where I was before, where there's water, and I find sharks, and I wrestle sharks, and I kill dragons. And then you see I'm very strong, and you take me along again, and you find dragons, and we kill the dragons.
That sounds like such a good plan. You're so smart.
I am very, very smart.
Very smart.
I'm the smartest. And they look at their, like, feather, like, different skin, and, like, pause, trying to work out what they count as. Mothbird.
Moth. Moth. Okay. Mothbird. Okay.
Oh,
What did my accent do to me?
It sounded like Muffbird.
Yeah. Like.
Oh, either one is fine.
Well.
Well,
They're both accurate representations.
Why do I have to be so British?
I thought she said moth.
Send moth! I like the
Moth,
flying.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Well, you're better than me. I don't have the ears you have. I haven't traveled as much. You have well-traveled ears, you see.
I do have ears.
No, I don't. I don't have ears. I never had ears.
Oh shit! Really doesn't.
Realizing now I never had ears.
Giant
That's
fucking
okay.
eyes, though.
Yeah,
I had
like
last time too.
Slots. Like how does it hear us? Is there just slots?
Like a bird.
If I lift this back, and like they peel back the slightly slimy feathers, and you see like a slightly slimy hole that just seems to go directly into their brain.
Oh, directly. Direct.
oh,
Can I see through?
What a
No.
sentence.
Okay. Oh,
Can
all right.
okay? Can I cast light inside the? Let me stop. No, I'm not going to do that.
No, you cantrip that
You
shit.
you cast light.
No, I don't. I don't want to. It came out before my
Peanut.
good brain could. I don't even have light. It would have to be something far worse.
That would once again be
So-
Seto's fault.
So okay, so the
That's what
so
you
the plan is Newt's gonna stay here and train while we go, and then maybe we check with him later.
Yeah, if we get a dragon, he's our guy.
Okay, sounds good to me.
All right.
Okay.
And I think probably once again, Seto hugs everyone in the circle,
Yeah.
ending on like Newt and Willow Stitch. And Steve kind of once again does like a little bro high five, hugs all around as well. And then Walden like nods and kind of drags Steve and Seto slightly as Laurel is like picking their fingernails.
Mm.
All right, come on, let's go. We have much to do.
And as you travel, you go through once again some bridges, some forests. You realize this place truly is ever changing. The bridge that used to have such blue, haunting waters is now covered in a pink mist and a serene and regal air. And despite it not totally having water beneath the bridge, more like a gas, you see ripples and reflections in it. As you approach what was your mother's flowers area, the rocks and frogs and crags, you fairly nimbly now make your way across it. I've got to press a button. That's the button. As you re-enter this area.
Oh, we're back here.
Mm-hmm.
Where's mine? Where's my...
Sorry, I didn't prep this map.
That's
I
fine.
prepped every other
As
map.
soon as I came here, I'm just
you're
like,
good.
what the fuck are these frogs? I'm only thinking about what is on the tip of my mind.
I was trying to count them because I remember they were like some were hiding. They were like some secret frogs, being like froggy frogs, but in secret.
I'll ask Laurel about the frogs. I'm like, I gotta know about these frogs, bro.
Oh, sorry, wrong voice.
Ah, yes, the frogs.
Well, they're other geeks.
Gick, like as in green, like green gick.
Yes. Your father before was Green Mead. And now he's Green Gick.
And he's
what is
gonna
the
be
gick?
he's a frog.
He broke his chains. He became something else.
Oh, interesting.
All right.
He is no longer tethered, so he is Gick.
That's
So were
okay.
all
That's the
of
title.
these frogs at one point other beings?
Yes.
Can they be returned to them, or is this punishment?
Permanent. No, it's not punishment.
Okay.
Their soul is untethered. They do not remain.
Okay. So
1 second. Hello.
so they chose. So wait, are these like? These are their
Something's going
like
on, 1 second.
previous bodies, and now they're like somewhere else in a new form.
This would, yes, be more like their bodies. They petrify, they sever, they petrify, and the frogs we make as almost like a shrine to their devotion. I'm trying to think how to explain it the best. I suppose I'm about to go on that journey potentially, so we will see.
Yeah, as long as it's what they want, you know.
It has to be by choice.
Okay.
That is part of the choice. I said I would explain to you more about the process once we were alone.
Yes.
For us to tether ourselves to Resk and through the conduit, there is a ritual we must do. And the tree that chooses us is, how do I put it? A sponsor of that ritual for it to succeed. For me, it was the laurel. It sponsored me. I was able to connect. I was able to transcend.
Okay.
There are some earth, relics, and there are some difficult things. When we are only tethering, we need freshwater coral, lavender, and giant pink honeysuckle. But to become a conduit, like Berrymead, there is more. You must have the blood of somebody that shares your blood. The life of an enemy whose soul carves your name into stone in rage and hate. This part, we believe, has gone wrong. Normally, we would do the love of your life soul who joins you in stone. These are the Gik. We think the way that Brad took our teachings was to use hate, carving the hate into stone rather than petrifying.
Okay.
All right, and those arches. Okay.
And then the last thing we would use is the fire to light the path home. You'll see it sometimes, lights here that fade through the Feywild. It's the tree that sponsors us. It burns a little and it lights our way. For our conduit, it is slightly different. It must stay at all times, and those ashes fertilize, and then the conduit blooms. We believe Brad instead has used fire to burn villages to cinders and used that ash to fertilize. We also believe that, like here, the immense amount of water helps process the mana. We believe that he has used water to process his as well.
Right.
But without the tether, the conduit, all of this system, ours relies on devotion, love, and a connection through all of it. I am older than most. We have had other conduits. Some worshipped other deities. Resk is who Berrymead conduits with. But in the past it has been a god called Pan. And those were violent at times. And things got taken too far. We think that they were displaced as we were the last to worship them. We believe they became a dead god, and that is where Grusif has found a hole to become a new god. We suspect you will need these ingredients, or at least to know what they look like, if you are to stop any kind of ritual. And if you find Grusif's bones, we are hoping that you will make a decision then that will meet what you feel is right. But I cannot know what your options will be. The Green Gik, they do not know. Your father did not know what his options would be. This is what they chose when they had that moment.
Right. It definitely doesn't sound like an easy decision. Well, we'll do our best. So, water, ash, and
The honey.
Water, ash, and honey.
Yeah, the pink honeysuckle, the lavender. Or do we need the
Freshwater.
Yeah, freshwater coral, which, yeah, the lavender after ash, which is the easiest one for us because we have lavender after on tap, thanks to this guy's fanny pack.
Right. In
So
terms of
there's at least
ash,
Jiggle, jiggle.
in terms of ash, is it specifically from acts of violence,
In ours, no. It's our sponsored tree that gives us wood to burn.
Right. But he is doing it through acts of violence. And
He is. Yes, we suspect in the northern region he is responsible for culls that burnt down villages.
Right. And he's doing that to try to get more of these ingredients.
Yes, we believe so. But this was done some time ago, to my knowledge.
Right.
I have been to the material plane a few times, and I will be going when we all go. I will be going to a slightly different area. I will be going to Grinwall. I don't know if you've been.
I have not.
We're familiar. Yes, we have.
Yeah,
Did we?
what
Oh,
eat.
sorry. I misremembered. My
Yeah.
bad.
It was like forever ago. Honestly, that's not like. I think it's more surprising than I remembered.
Who are you, why are you going to Grinwall?
Actually, I suppose this does involve you. I intend to go to the Archdruid. I will be recommending your act on our conduit as a deed fitting an Archdruid. I shall also be clarifying what happened with Seto and his parents. Willowstitch informed me that there was a choice you made that was difficult, but we want to verify to them that your choice was in balance and that they should act in balance too.
Hell yeah! Fuck yeah! You deserve it. Yeah, you deserve it.
Little moss in my eye. Appreciate that.
We have seen you be a force of nature and balance. We have watched you, and we all agree that we have seen few travelers come and be as open to accepting seasons shifting as a metaphor, but finding what is right can be hard for people that have lost their way. We believe they have. And so I'm going to put in word that they are misguided.
Okay.
When we go down to see the coral, it grows in an area specifically where it needs to grow. And if I touch it and pick it, it could infect me. In that case, I will become Gick. I will untether myself, and I will open a portal for you.
You don't have to be the one to touch it. If you don't.
It may be dangerous, and I want to put it forward that it is okay.
That's. I don't.
If that's your decision, okay, but like you're gonna do what you can to like avoid that, right? Like this is not like
The freshwater coral is you'll see it. It's beautiful, but it will try to become symbiotic with my tree and my body.
We'll just worry about that when we get there, but don't be in too big a rush to go grabbing stuff. We've
It can
got
be
a
option
way-
C,
Yes.
but it to know it is option C is okay. Are you ready?
okay. Yes.
As ready as we can be, although we must say we have often found resistance when we explore the bones. So don't be surprised if there's something there waiting.
I believe if we're lucky, Oops. Oh, bloody hell, sorry. I believe if we're lucky, you have already cleared any, let's say, stain upon this area.
Okay.
We
So-
will go down now.
He pulls his gun out, and it's just that red from Firebolt is just fucking ready. You know what I mean?
He leads you down to the waters behind your mother's flower, and he looks at you all and dives into the water and beckons you. Do you dive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll me a constitution.
That is
Constitution saving throw
save
or
or
Constitution?
just yeah.
Save.
Okay.
Constitution save. It's gonna work this time. Oh well.
Uh-oh.
I did very bad, but it wasn't a one.
It's a whole different dice set.
What?
It's still not good.
Right, so on a 5 and Seto, did you also get a 5?
Oh shit! Yeah, look at us.
Yeah. 2 5.
Yeah, just
I don't even see Setos.
yeah, I know.
Did that not show it? Did that do it? Did I
Now
not?
I
The
have
do.
it?
second one
22
did,
now.
but the
Well, if
Oh,
you let him get the
that's-
one that showed up, then I mean, I'm just.
All right.
But I will also accept the 5. I will accept whatever the gracious, awesome.
I'll tell you what, I'll do
Unanimous.
Steve first, and then you can panic or not. Steve, you black out. As you
Oh.
go through the waters, you black out. And as you black out, you have a vision. You remember with your keen mind the room filled with elven ancient stonework in the sewers around Hanker, and how out of place it was, and how it seemed displaced by time, and how time is going wrong. And you're blacked out, and you're flashing through your mind are these images. And you realize Eladrin are elves. And you've seen very few settlements that are elves other than in this Feywild. And you realize how secluded elves normally are, and how even your village was incredibly diverse. There doesn't seem to be those almost convent style settlements. And you're seeing giant warriors in this in your mind. You're remembering what were the war trophies of those elves, and why have you never seen an elven settlement if there were elven ruins? And Walden, you're awake. You are flashing through this water, and you see colours and lights and crystalline reflections until suddenly you poke your head out through. Somehow you've gone down to come up, and the place you're up is a different place entirely. And it's beautiful, and it's terrifying, and it's majestic. Steve, eventually you do the same. Seto, where are you going with this?
I'll have the visions. I'll go with the original dice, not the what came up. Like the 5.
For you, Seto, you have a vision of lovers embracing, crying. You see one of them burning their hands as the other turns to stone. You see a woman becoming a tree and a man becoming a boulder beneath them. And both of you, in the same way, poke your head back up through the waters as you see in front of you, clawing back onto the rocks of the shore, an enormous
Oh, jeez.
skeleton.
Holy shit!
And Laurel turns to you and says, "This is Resk."
That
Huh.
is
Oh, my Lanta.
Okay then. I gotta say, I don't really know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this.
Right?
There's a
I
bird.
felt like an old hat at this. Like we're just going to do the bones again, and then something like this kind of reminds you the scope of what we're dealing with, really.
So they've just been here for as long as you guys have been here?
Resk is our god, I suppose. Resk has always been of the Feywild, but not always resting as she is.
Right.
I've never seen her live, but I am told she did.
Right.
Well, I'm going to take some time to show some respect, because I'm literally staring at a god.
Yeah, I think even Seto's overcome with just the pure reverence of the sight, you know what I mean? Like, this is...
It's a truly incredible thing to see. Okay, so I will say it has been a bit since we have examined these things. What kind of things are we looking for here? Are we just looking for general clues, or is there a specific thing we're looking for?
I think I don't want to say, was it detect magic? Or... No, because I don't have that.
I'm not going any closer than Laura will go.
Seto's less afraid of, like, approaching, you know?
No, I'm out of respect. I'm not going.
Oh, fair.
Very understandable.
I think Seto's more like he just doesn't know where to go, or else he would go. You know what I mean? But it's still a reverence thing. He doesn't want to just hop on a shin. You know what I mean? And blip over.
Right.
But yeah. Oh shit! Look at that spine, though.
What is that? What's your?
She got a backiotomy.
Looking like.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I have. Thank you. I forget that I have the monocle. That helps me do that thing. Yeah, I definitely start like tuning in with the monocle to try to like see the different spectrums of magic. If there's anything that like catches the monocle or something weird or new. He knows it's gotten stronger over the course, you know what I mean? Like he just doesn't know exactly how. So yeah.
I'm gonna take a look and see if I can find this freshwater coral that he's talking about. Just keep an eye on where it is, because I have a feeling, because like it's gonna mess with all of us, not just him.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, him more because of the tethering.
Right, but you know, I don't think it'd be good for any of us to touch it. So
this is me using my monocle.
Oh, it's good. I like it. I like how it's spoon shaped.
It's eye shaped, silly.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I think Seto, as you use your monocle to see the mana in the area, it's blinding. It's almost like you put the monocle on and it's like staring directly in the sun, and the sun is your monocle.
Yeah, it's like,
like it doesn't hurt, but it's like, yeah, as soon as you do it, you're like, oh, not this one.
Oh, okay. You just kind of like, so that was a lot.
And it's a rainbow of magic. There is no one source of magic here. It is just entrenched innately. Laurel does point out to you guys, though, that the majority of the plant growth here is freshwater coral.
Ooh,
It
nice.
grows in abundance here. Where Resk fell, there was a forest. It flooded. And only plants that had already carved themselves a structure like this freshwater coral were able to survive the continuous flooding. The impact was so great. Yes.
All right, this is a bit of a long shot because it's not technically how this works, but the whole thing of a sorcerer is they manipulate and bend magic and that to their will to certain effects. You know what I mean?
Magic with you.
Yeah, meta magic. Would I don't want to say bend in this because I don't feel like that's the right word so much as be able to use my meta magic to understand it, like to try to I guess right now it's too bright, but use my meta magic to kind of put, I don't want to say blinders, but you like sunglasses.
Yeah.
You know, like, but you see what I'm saying?
Roll
like,
me Arcana.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. This is when I wish I
Because
took.
detect magic is kind of like you're looking, is there magic, and it's a yes no sort of thing. Like you get the
Wow.
school and stuff.
Oh no, it's not what I don't get me wrong. I didn't get anything better.
But it's not a crit fail with +0.
Yeah, like it's not a 1-1-1. It's an 8, but it's not a 1. Like it's. I'm not saying it's great. I'm just saying what it isn't. All right, that's.
I think what I'll say is you desperately try to use your sorcery to process the information. And all you can work out is there's too much information. It's like, you know, it's magic. You know that it's almost every single school of magic. You can't see a school missing. But like, and the magic is everywhere. And it's like, it's in the water. It's in the plants. It's definitely in the bones.
All right.
I don't think you would be able to process more than that.
No, not with me. And I took
I-
the point just so everybody knows.
I would say, Walden, roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
And Steve, a nature.
Ooh.
Gee,
Mm-hmm.
is it gonna
So
work
yeah,
this
yeah.
time? Oh, there you go.
It's why is it giving
It's
us
completely different.
What?
What
I
the
rolled a nat
shit?
20.
Roll nat
Okay.
20 on D&D
I see it.
Beyond.
You got this such a cool dice. Look, they're green and was that a harp? Was that a harp?
It's all messed up on here.
That
Why
is
it
weird.
Giving us different results on the different thing. That's
Yeah.
so
You know what?
strange.
I'll go for the one that's the most consistent, which is the game log.
I like it.
Because that's the one where everything's been going on it, yeah. Different day. 11:27. Yeah, that's weird. It's okay, that's fine.
An excellent year for this wine.
Hey. Brain. Walden. On 11, I'm gonna say you're kind of trying to process like this freshwater coral, like how are we gonna safely do this? You're worried about obviously Laurel, you're worried about if it touches anyone. And I think within 11, you realize that Seto being an Eladrin might make them more susceptible, and like maybe there's a train of thought of like that spectrum. And Steve, with your nat 20 on nature, I think you are like, this coral didn't grow out of the rocks. It's not a coral, it's a fungus. There was something here before, it grew into that, and then that allowed it to have a skeleton. So it needs the flesh.
Mm.
Oh,
Wait, if
I
it
got an answer
it-
to the.
if it messes with flesh, then would it even affect me?
Probably not.
That is.
Oh, I wonder.
Or
Inorganic.
however we do this, we could just not physically touch it.
This is my, and I just turn it into like a shovel, and then I put it, or like even tweezers, and then I can put it into your little fucking doodad, and then we got it.
We want to take a sample?
Don't we need to? Isn't that why we're here, to get some of it for the ritual that we need? Right? I'm not mistaken, right? That's above table now.
Above table, whether you do a ritual or not is your choices, but to know what it looks like for the future when you might come across it, that's why it's important to identify it.
Okay.
So this for Laurel's motive, it's about showing you it. And he did mention that he will probably use some form of portaling here. And it's mana rich, so that makes sense.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have to risk touching it. We can get it. Like, I can grab some for us to look at, and not have to risk himself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I
I do want to investigate Resk more closely, though, and I do think that I'm most likely the safest to be approaching that, given the environment. So, but before I do, I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna be like, is it okay if I get closer and try to, see what else I can find upon Resk? I don't want to be insensitive, but there may be something important here.
She is our deity. Anything done in respect is okay. We would prefer if you did not move anything of her. If it is okay to request that any touch is done gently and nothing can be moved or removed. But we will permit touch. It is actually part of how I will take you to the material plane, is we will ask.
Okay.
Yeah, once he gives the okay, like, Seto blips over.
Is it alright to do Walden first? Because that's...
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Do you want your clone out, or is that just in case, just for my own knowledge?
That's just in case. Like I said, we have bad luck with these bones. I'm just getting ready.
No, but in canon, is your did you summon your clone right now?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just there so
Yeah.
I can have it if I need it. Sorry.
That's fine. I'm just checking. Yeah, Walden. Where would you like to go?
Okay, I'm going to slowly dip my feet into the water. Is it like super deep? It doesn't look super deep.
It's not super deep.
Okay, cool. So I'll slowly dip my feet into the water. I'll give it a moment just to see if anything happens, being safe.
Constitution saving throw.
Of course. 16.
As you dip back into the water, you feel an immense surge of mana, and the core of your body reverberates, remembering something.
Okay.
This is part of your liquid cooling system, bro.
Clearly, I don't have that.
Overheats all the time.
Yeah.
that's part of the. Now you're gonna be a new kind of barbarian when you get this.
Change to a storm barbarian.
Oh dear.
Oh man.
I'm going to say that as you kind of dipped your toes in and you're having this feeling, what would Steve and Seto be doing as Walden approaches?
Did we already take said sample?
Of the coral, no, you haven't.
I think we've discussed it, but we haven't.
I forgot
You
these are
muted.
limited. Yeah, I realized. I forgot these are limited. So yeah, he would do the clone switch, but like, yeah, to do that, and then it would like go away. So that he could
Just
put it
for my
someplace
own
else.
understanding, how did Seto get there?
Oh, he put the clone there, and then they just switch places. There's no traveling, no touching the water, no. He just blip blip. It's
Okay.
30 feet away. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Laurel just kind of like seems slightly uncomfortable at seeing magic cast around Rask, but doesn't say anything. Steve, what would you do?
I want to explore, but I don't trust Laurel not touching this. So I'm going.
Laurel seems to be listening to that request, to be fair.
Okay.
Like, they haven't moved.
Then I want to try to get close to those feathers. So I'm gonna, I guess, try to go like this way, and I'm gonna have to go through the water, but like then go around to over here.
Okay. I'll deal with how you get that far in a second, but we'll stop you there, and I'll need a Constitution saving throw.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And God damn it. Because that wasn't a 15 and the other one.
Yeah, it was a 3. Okay. I'm gonna say Steve.
That was a nat 1.
Ooh. Oof, oof, oof.
What did you just net one?
The water.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh
Not
no!
the fungus.
Oh no! We're gonna lose.
Oh no.
Um,
Oh no.
Well, it's happened now. Steve, as you climb through the water, you feel an innate sense of a missing balance. Balance has to have two sides to balance. And as you touch the freshwater coral, you notice it trying to grow up your cape. Too late, as some of it ever so slightly tries to find the more plant-like features of your body. And you take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
I don't know if what. Is it like trying to grow on me still? I gotta do something about that.
It is, but we're just gonna nip back to Walden for a sec.
Okay.
Walden, do you continue to approach the skeleton?
Yeah. Well, okay, so I did my toes in. How long after that did Steve mess with the coral?
I'm seeing this is all happening at kind of exactly the same time.
Okay.
And that's why I'm trying to like pace it out a bit so that like if anything goes super duper wrong, you guys can, you know. But I'm kind of seeing this is all happening within 6 seconds, sort of thing.
Okay. Well, with Steve, when I see this happening with Steve,
Mhm.
I'm going to change direction, and I don't want to go straight through here because that seems dangerous. So I'm gonna go like down and around. And imagine the water slowing me down. So probably like difficult terrain. So I can go like to here.
Don't worry too much about movement speed because we're not in initiative.
Right, fair. But I'll be heading around this way up to Steve
Yep.
to like help him out.
And is there anything you specifically do to help him out?
So the curl's growing on his hand. Where he
It's
steps
kind
it?
of like Steve has this like very like moss like cape and like parts of him that have got like leather fabric, and everywhere where there's this organic material, it's like grown up, and you see it kind of trying to get into his skin and into his veins with like little like almost mycelium like tendrils.
Okay.
Do I see him coming? Like,
Yes.
I can talk to him. Scrape it off.
Yes.
You're-
I have a faster idea, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap my arms around him, and then I'm going to activate my overheat.
Sure.
And I'm going to try to burn the mycelium.
That's 2 points of damage, correct?
Yes.
I'll take it.
Okay. I'm gonna say that Steve will have advantage on his next save, and that you have got it off of like his clothing,
Okay.
and like it's like you're helping him, he's feeling that help, and you've definitely got what was currently on him off.
So when
Seto, as this is happening, what do you...
Sorry, real quick.
Yes.
Before when I first dipped my feet into the water, I got like overwhelmed with mana. You said that I started to remember something.
Yes.
Are you going to go into that a little later, or?
Depends what happens.
Okay, fair enough.
That's a DM answer right there.
That's a find out thing. Yeah, that's a fuck around find out thing.
I love it. Seto will start to furiously use prestidigitation to clean the skin so it can't like reach it. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't get purchased.
Oh, of Steve.
Yeah, off Steve, because I can clean. I can clean a foot at
How
a time.
far is that?
I don't think.
What's the distance?
It says
No,
10,
on prestidigitation, what's the distance?
Do it.
10 feet. Oh yeah, neither. Well, as long as this is in 30
You are
feet.
way further
Yeah,
than
no.
10 feet.
But my whatchamacallit isn't anymore. I can move. I can like summon him where I want without him moving. You know what I mean? As long as it's within 30 feet of me. Well, that may be a horse of a different color.
It's a little bit... Yep. It's a little bit further, and... Okay. Yep. I mean, yep.
Yeah, and I can have it above the water because it's like a. It doesn't actually like stand. You know what I mean? It's not a
It's
creature.
incorporeal.
Yeah.
Does it have the power to do touch spells?
That's basically what it's there for. Yeah, like essentially my hand
Okay.
becomes its hand while I do the thing with him. If that makes sense.
Yep.
can put it in
Can
the
you
VTT.
put the description?
Yeah, I was
Yes,
like, I think I can put it in the
I just want to
thing
double check.
to make it easier. Yeah.
And
Class
as this is
feature.
happening, Steve, you have a D. Well, I'll double check. I'll double check what this says. Actually, let me double check. You have advantage on a Constitution save. I want to see if you get an effectively a bardic dice from what this is doing. Uses bonus actions. No, not that. The prestidigitation.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I thought it was. All right. Boop.
I want to double check what it says about like magical slash objects and like
Oh,
if there's anything that. Yeah.
I can't create magical objects, but
No,
if-
I know. I want to know if you can affect them.
Hmm.
I think so.
It doesn't say I can't, but it doesn't say I can. And given like that, I can't myself create like magical trinkets or anything like that.
Cleaner soil. Right? You can create a non-magical. I don't know.
I'm gonna say, because you can clean a cubic foot
Mhm.
and do it multiple times.
Yeah.
I will say that this does help, and I would say that he can have a D4 of bardic inspiration from you cleaning him with magic,
Nice. Hell yeah.
and that Walden's overheat counts as advantage.
Ooh, advantage and is guidance a die for?
I'm going to say you wouldn't be able to cast all of this at once. And Steve, could you
No,
roll me
I
that
was
Constitution
curious.
saving throw?
I can look at it.
Constitution save.
I
Here we
do
go.
have guidance.
Oh, there we go!
With the
I'm
blooming
so glad
dice.
we're using the other like dice rolling thing because these.
I don't know what the hell's going on. with
I
the other
know
one.
that's a 6. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Steve, as your companions, your friends, these like
Power friendship.
partnerships, yeah, that have grown around you, and you see them removing mycelium known for rotting, and you almost watch as if these friendships you've grown have allowed you to shrug off something that was clearly affecting your biology, your flesh. And as they do, I'm going to say you have the opportunity to move out of the coral.
Okay. Oh no! Wait. I got. Thanks, y'all. I don't know how far I'm supposed to go out of the coral. I'm guessing this is out of the coral.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
So having witnessed this, how do you guys react?
Definitely like take a little sigh of relief, and I'm like,
Deep breath.
oh man, I
The
don't-
Laurel better not be touching shit over there.
I don't-
This, and then Seto kind of looks at himself surrounded on the fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna blip, and switches places with, and then the clone goes away. It's like, yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
was.
start- Yeah, no, it was a lot. I will keep going because even if even if it can get on me, I have like a built-in way to kind of fight back against it. So I'm still the I'm still the safest to traverse this. So I'm going to, after like some deep breaths. Nice. I'm gonna start heading deeper in and closer to the skeleton. Just kind of take a look at things.
Do you touch it?
I will lightly touch it. Yes.
You're gonna die. Fuck.
Well, I mean, if part of the ritual to like over the portal back is to touch, Resk, then probably not gonna kill me.
She's touchable. Just so I know, because this period of time might be interesting. What would Seto and Steve be doing while they watch Walden go up to touch the fossils?
I guess after that tomfoolery, I'm just checking myself, make sure we're good. I probably barely even noticed that he's doing that in that time period.
Seto doesn't know what form it's gonna take, but he's readying spiritual weapon so that, like, we'll say, in Steve's case, I would have cut off, and started shearing the thing off, his skin, not his skin, the fur and moss with garden shears, if that makes sense. But
It do. Walden does not seem to be affected by the coral, but it's this. Walden would know. There's this hum inside your core. It resonates like something inside of you belongs. As you touch the fossil, Walden, you have a vision. You hear a voice offering you life. It is your creation. You see around you in this moment different to what you imagine in your memory. You see colors and star-like traces around you. It's almost as if the things that you understand you see leave an imprint that trails across your vision. It feels as if you are incorporeal. And you hear a voice. And that voice says, "Look for me in the ground beneath you, and you will find my flesh. Search for me, and I will hide from you, because my bones built your home." And as you hear that voice that offered you life at your creation, you realize when you turned off your fellow kin, they were dormant. They were non-responsive. But their cause existed. And you see them in your vision among these flashing lights and tracing stars. And you realize that what ties the Eladrin to their plane is similar to what ties you to yours, to your core. And maybe they were tied to Helga with that ring, and that you are tied to something else. And then you come back to consciousness, and all of you see pink waves of mana rush as Walden touches the skeleton.
Whoa. You right, buddy?
It takes a solid minute for Walden to respond. Walden is just standing there, totally still.
In that minute, I probably have gone back in the water towards him.
Eve,
I'm sorry. That's just what I would do.
It's fine. Please, I'll allow you to get to Walden, but I do need you to make the Constitution saving throw.
That's fine. I mean, I don't know if I would get. You think I would get there in a minute with my waiting?
Yeah. It's you know, it's okay. It's not deep enough. I think it would take you longer than a minute. Oh, 22?
No,
No.
it's the same one. What? I'm
Oh,
so
but
confused.
it's not in there.
It didn't go
Oh.
over?
Do
I
it
don't
until
know
it
what's
goes on
going
the
on.
one that we're doing it on, because the game log is what I'm using.
Okay, so. Come on, man.
What
Now
the
the game- now
Christmas
the game
I
crap?
mean,
log
that's
doesn't
another
work.
crit. So that's
yeah, but
nice.
it's not in the game log.
No, I know.
I think we
Oh
just
my
get to
God.
go until we get crits now. I like that rule. I feel like that's.
Let me re-log D&D Beyond.
I'm just gonna roll it for you to see if it goes on the
Oh,
log.
here we go. Oh, great! Great!
What?
There's a nat one again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, wait, no, I got advantage, and I got the other thing.
Yeah, you got advantage and +4 or die
Oh,
4.
let me advantagize that.
Oh,
That's
Jesus
a nat
Christ!
2, and then we'll add that 4.
Die 4. It's a die. You know what? It's all 4.
The voice. the dice. They dice said what they said.
That's not what I
Steve,
want.
you know what's happened to you.
It's not good. Not good. There's a bunch of rolls.
Oh, fuck.
It's another 8 points of necrotic damage. As once again, these tendril-like mycelial spores desperately hope you're a tree.
Kind of a tree.
But you do get to Walden. I love that Walden's having this like interplanar spiritual moment, and Steve is just like right angle walking towards them, covered in like tendrils and spores.
Like somebody walking out of the ocean covered in jellyfish.
Wait, I wanna try
Why
something.
do I have to
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
comparing?
So, like, Steve comes up to me, and I kind of snap out of this kind of trance that I'm in. There's still a bunch of, like, magic energy on me, right? Like, I'm, like, radiating this pink mana, you said.
That was from the fossil, and it like
okay.
washed over you. But I would say that you do feel like a hum of mana, like access almost like your ranger like choice has allowed you to access this kind of more natural part of the world.
Okay. How about this? I wish I had more appropriate spells for this.
Bullshit. I mean, it's not.
It's okay.
Well, because like, I was thinking, that doesn't really work. Ah.
Well, what were you
Okay,
thinking? Like, what starts as one idea can end up as...
so right. I have absorb elements as one of my spells. So but that only affects me. Like, it affects, like, if something is about to hit me. But I guess, like, you know, if Steve touches me, I could potentially, like, you know, do this absorb elements, absorbing the mycelium, like, off of him.
You wanna...
I don't know that getting mycelial up in them joints is what you trying to do.
No, but, like, I can't be messed up by the mycelium, is the thing. Like,
Maybe.
I'm either impervious or highly resistant to it. And like, I'm also
Or it's
like,
trying to
I
get to
also have
that
a lot
thrumming
of-
core of yours.
Well, that there's a lot of energy there. I don't think it would be able to survive that. You know what I mean? Like,
That's true.
I don't know.
Yeah, the wind would like to.
What if Walden,
Well,
because of what they're like, is immune to disease?
Oh, all right. Go nuts for butts. Check it out.
well,
Try and rip
while
it
you're
off. 'em.
thinking about things, I'm gonna come up to you and put my hand on your shoulder and go, "You all right?"
And I just kind of like, I turn and like, you can see the glow of my core. Normally it's too dim, but it has like really brightened up now, so you can see the glow of my core. And you touch me, I turn my head to you, and there is like a flicker of like, there's like, I'm initially just like completely like stone faced, but there's the flicker of like recognition of the situation. And I reach over and I grab your shoulder, and I'll use this spell to like, you know, grab the mycelium. Oh, protect. Okay, so I did think about that too, but I wasn't sure if that would work. But I guess that makes sense. Faye is part of it. I didn't realize that. Okay, never mind. We're switching to protection, evil, and good. Because that does protect against Faye, which is the whole deal here. So, I will. Yeah, I'll cast that instead on you, to kind of get rid of the mycelium, and you like feel the waves of this like energy push out onto you.
Steve, as Walden casts this protective spell over you, Walden's normal magic has its appearance, and you see this outline of pink vibration, like chromatic aberration around the spell, as it seems to wash over and through you. And in this moment, you feel protected from the mycelium, as it is Faye and a creature.
Hell yeah.
Walden, you feel that this spell has been enhanced manyfold from having just touched Resk.
Right. And I, after my spell goes through, I go, oh, perhaps you should go back onto the land.
So, probably a good idea. Just take care of yourself.
Of course.
Just very carefully and sadly go back to the wall, to over here.
I'm sorry.
You know, if I gotta roll another 3 ones on the way back.
No, you're protected now. You don't got to roll nothing.
No, you're protected.
Oh. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, God. Yeah, so Walden, you just had this vision. Seto and Steve, you've seen this area's capacity. And Laurel is kind of almost like waiting at the sidelines for your answer, for if you will harvest some of the coral and when you will want to travel.
I'm gonna do one last quick investigation just to see if there's anything big that I'm missing.
Yep.
Oh, remember,
I
check the
think-
jewelry, because the jewelry had engraving, like if you can, obviously, because the jewelry
There's a
had
little
engravings from Grusith and Gruta and all that. There was like a Helga or something that was part of the whole thing.
12. It's just like, of course, this is good then. Can't ever match.
Daddy,
What's up, buddy?
Okay.
What's going on, buddy? Are you okay? Don't touch. All right, Papa's working. All right. So I'll see you in just a little bit. That's right. In just a little bit. Can you
I
leave?
assume there's also
Papa will
just
be out
like
in just a little
a
bit.
ton of coal around me.
Please close the door.
Just on the floor. Is that correct-ish?
Yeah. Yeah. I would
Okay,
say
so-
that Steve, if you.
I got it. Or not me. I don't.
Do you put some into your flask very carefully?
I don't know if I want to put it in with what's in my. I think I have one.
It has different compartments for different stuff, right?
Right now, it has the magic lake water in it.
Oh.
Well,
Can I put more? I don't know if I could put more than one thing in my flask. I don't know if I've done that.
I don't think you have. I think it's got different. Like it's got a multiply, a preserve, and a delete.
Yes, it is. It is currently live forever magic lake water
Yes,
on the cuckoo section.
you could put it in a normal flask.
I believe I
do
Could it
got
be in a
have
normal
this
flask?
kit. I do that.
Yeah, you do. You have a herbalist kit.
All right.
Investigation. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm just trying to deliberate what I do with the 12. To be honest, that's where I'm at with that.
I pick
Well
up like
then,
a
I think-
stick, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, very careful.
Got it. Got it, Laurel. Got it.
Laurel kind of like sees you being like, I got it, and like gives you like the up nod, like that's my boy. Like, just like, that's a balance. That is.
Yeah.
Well then, I think with a 12, what I'm gonna say is, I think the others do say, oh, there are engravings on some of them. We need to look like there must be some form of information that might help us, and you're kind of sussing it out, like trying to see what you can see, and you notice that that Resk has a helmet, and that last time there was a helmet, there was something in the helmet, and I think that that's what your 12 gives you. You're like, there's a lot of rocks and like gold and jewelry around the helmet, and like, I don't know, maybe.
I guess I can try going over there and checking it out. Would I encounter anything that because I'm being careful and being slow about it. Do I encounter anything that I need to be like wary about on the way?
I'm gonna say I would probably say that there would be like a dex check, like either acrobatics or athletics, just to get over the wings without harming them, if that makes sense, more than anything.
Right, that's fair. 25.
You do.
You
One.
yeah, I like, this is so weird that they're like switching up. Anyway, you artfully manage to find the areas which are either firmer or there are rocks, or you just manage to get across without really damaging or harming or moving anything. How far up do you go?
I mean, I wanna go here and kind of just take a look around, what these stones are and if there's anything on the helmet.
You could either give me a religion, a history, an investigation. Any of them will be good.
Okay, I can do investigation.
Yeah.
15.
Oh.
I think with all the experience you've had and knowing kind of what you're looking for, you look through this area and it feels like everything is pointing to this being a deity, like the wings, the shape of the halo, and you start looking at the letters on the halo, the fragments of this metal halo, and you see a language you don't know. But I think with a 15, I will say that Walden knows they need to know what that says. And it could, because it's in this ancient giant language that Jorg was so handily translating before. But you do make a note of it exactly with that roll. And like it is, you get a real good sense of it. And you can just about work out maybe what Resk said.
Wait, is it giant?
It's giant, yeah.
Because
Well, it's
I now
giant.
read giant because I studied it.
Nice. Also, I'll bring that back over to you when I can.
Yeah.
I spent
But yeah,
a whole fucking long time.
I'm happy about it.
All right.
But other than that, you don't see anything of significance. But this inscription definitely is of significance.
So, do I gotta go over there, or are you coming over here?
I will head to you.
Okay, because this water's got it out for me today.
Alright, so yeah, I'll head back and I'll head to you and show you what I've gotten written down.
As-
Look. Show me what you got.
Steve, as you read this ancient inscription, it says, Resk, Princess of Light, last of her line.
I translate. I feel pretty damn good about it.
Last of her line.
Steve, what do you think about with your keen mind?
Last of her line. I think about that ring. Is this a child of two people? Maybe.
Well, everyone's a child of two people.
Well, no, I meant like.
Sorry, I had to. It was.
Of that wailing ghosty spirit. Maybe. No, I don't like that face. I'm wrong.
I'm going to give you a clue because you've got keen mind. Seto's fault.
Oh, what's?
We brought her back to life.
But did we? Well,
We
what was the
fucked
thing?
up time, and whatever was dead in there was brought back to life. That was what we did with the ring.
No,
remember?
no. That's unrelated. That's unfucking related.
What
That has
was-
nothing to
tell
do
me
with
about
Seto's
the
fault.
I think about Seto's fault, and then there was the thing, and they were looking at a thing, and they couldn't turn away from the thing. I,
There's
the
a sword.
human,
There
don't
was a
remember
sword.
the thing.
Yeah, the
There's a
sword,
sword.
that says Faytest. That would be Boulder's, Faytest. Bolsa Hill Giant Sword Faytest.
No?
No? What?
No.
That's what I have written down? Or that's just not pertaining to this?
Well, I think that was in the hills, but not the fault.
No, the fault thing, because the portal opened, because I remember fuck, maybe I remember it wrong. It was a while
Place
ago.
you set fire to?
Yeah, the
The
place that I
Makov
said.
sword?
Yeah. But now it's like the fire is like protecting something now because we sent the ring back. like once we sent the ring back, the thing that was in there wasn't dead; it was alive, right? Like am I misremembering that?
Well, I mean, like we don't know if it was
Yes.
dead initially. Is the thing.
That's fair. All right,
It's
was
just
under the
an
impression-
assumption. I don't think the ring has anything to do with it.
but
That when we sent the ring back.
No, I don't think the ring has anything at all to do with this. I don't think
Yes,
that
no,
has
I agree.
anything at all.
I
Oh.
think that when we set the ring back, we were just like quelling a sad spirit because they had their thing returned.
all right, so that spirit had to be
It
Helga.
was their tether.
Yeah, so that spirit was Helga, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Then half of what I was thinking was right, and I'll just fucking take that. And you know what I mean? Like I was like, fuck.
So what the
I don't want to just tell you. I feel like that's cheating.
No, we're doing really
I
good
mean,
communication
you
right
are
now.
doing good.
Like
I'm,
that's.
I'm gonna be real. I'm running on fumes right now.
Oh, fair,
Yeah.
fair too.
You know what?
I mean, I
Um,
know my character knows. I, as a human, am not that smart right now.
I will DM it to you.
Wait, I got a better idea.
Yeah.
I will use I have a trait for just such an occasion.
But so does Steve. He has keen mind.
Oh, that's true. He'll probably remember. Mine is a one-time use per day. It's called Favored by the Gods. It just
You
lets
know
me.
what? Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, fucking, let's do this
Sure.
shit, right?
Okay.
I know the thing.
I really want you
my
to get
human
through the
doesn't
next
work.
bit. That's all I want.
There,
Well,
that's the official like how it works and stuff. Like, but it allows me to add potentially 8 to a roll, which is nice.
You know what? We'll resolve this clue next
Next
session.
time.
But if it's okay with you guys, there's a segment that I've been dying to do for about 2 months, and it'll take about 10 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Go nuts for butts. What do you need?
That is fine. I also just want to say I still want to look at these feathers. I don't care if I do this week or next week, but I don't know.
God, I want a feather so bad.
You
Don't
know
take
what?
it,
I
don't.
think
I'm not gonna.
I think if people want to do lots, I think we just end it.
That's
and I
fine.
just feel sad.
No, it's fine.
No,
it's
no, no,
fine.
no,
I just
no.
didn't
Do the
know
10-minute
that
thing. Do
your
the
thing
10-minute thing.
I'd
was gonna
rather
tangent
I'd
us.
rather you investigate what you want to. It's your game.
I want to
don't care if it
investigate what
happens
you
now.
want to talk
I want to do it before I go,
Okay.
so it doesn't matter to me.
Okay. In that case, roll me investigation for the wings.
Why does it keep
Oh, damn.
shooting out? I don't even know what I rolled.
Who
What
the
did I
f-
roll?
The
It's not
manic
fucking-
magpie.
No.
No.
Oh, thank you.
No. Investigation. Or do I have to click directly on it? I have to. Okay. So for it to work, I have to click directly on the number. I can't click on the pop-up that comes up.
Oh. I'll say with a 15, these wings are organic and were attached to this skeleton. They're not magical in terms of like a power that gave them wings,
Mhm.
and these were biologically their wings.
This bitch is flying.
Yeah.
She like, it's like an angel? I don't even know, man. And then they weren't attached to the arm, so they're not like
Yeah, no, they're full on angel
they're just-
back wings. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it might be best to
Okay.
call it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
alright with
do
that.
the rest next time. Yeah.
Did you still want to do your thing or
No, we'll do it next time.
do it next time? All right.
Next time.
And we have something to look forward to for
Yeah.
next time.
Oh.
So I just want to thank everybody for joining us. We have a new follower, the Manic
Oh,
Magpie.
hell yeah.
Whoop, whoop,
That's
whoop.
nice. The DM has an
Magpie it
angelic voice. I figured you'd want to hear that.
That's right.
that's
Alright.
very
Got
sweet
one
of
too.
you.
Very nice. All right.
Thank you.
And on that note, just let's remember to roll with those ones and 40/20s Steve got.
Hey, I also got a lot of D1s.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. And we got to
We
learn to
did
roll
roll
with
with
both
them
of
ones
them.
and 20s.
We rolled with
Yeah,
those ones
yeah.
and 20s. So remember